Dang it. Oh no, I ain't gonna be able to do this. I'm gonna be able to do that. This ain't on that phone, it's on this phone. Hey Angela, how you doing, love? Let's go to the bathroom. Hey Shamika, how you doing, love? Hey Joanne. Hey Beverly. You doing okay, Angela? That's good to hear. How are you doing, Shamika? Angela? Beverly, how you doing? All Kais does is bark when he hear my voice. He don't be nobody else's voice but mine. And he started doing all that barking like he ain't got no home training. Gotta cover that bald spot up. Hey Shonda, how you doing? Yellow love. I real life want to go on TikTok and have this conversation, y'all. So I can play some music. Hey Peaches. Hey Janetta. Hey Renee. I don't remember speaking, y'all. Hey Sully. Hey Patricia. Hey Alice. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Ooh. Oh well. Hey everybody, y'all tap that screen for me as y'all coming in. Y'all tap that screen for me as y'all are coming in. They gonna hold. Gotta make it do what it do, baby. Hair cute. Thank you. It's heavy. I feel like I might end up taking it down and just putting back on that t-shirt I had on yesterday and just calling it a day today, baby. I tried to put something on, but I'm not liking the shirt like I thought I was gonna like it. But yeah. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Y'all tap that screen for me? Y'all don't mind? I know y'all get tired of hearing me say it. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So I wanted to come up here with y'all and have a discussion. I had a discussion topic that I didn't come up with. I got the idea from somebody that texted me some discussion questions. Some discussion topics to talk about. And so I just went back to the messages and looked at some, and I got one. And so y'all see what the title is. I'm feeling okay. Beverly. I'm doing good. Like I said, I really want to go on TikTok with y'all. I don't know who's all on TikTok though. It's 51 people on the live, you guys. If y'all don't mind, y'all tap that screen for me. Give me a like. Tap right there at my nose. Thank you, Shonda. Tap right there at my nose. You don't mind? I'm trying to get it set up like this, but it keep doing that. But I wanted to do this. And I didn't feel like doing everything I had to do to make it sit up like that. So, but this is how I wanted to sit on my head, like this. I need some bobby pins and all kinds of stuff, and I can't find my dang on bobby pin thing. I hold all my bobby pins at. But this is how I want my hair. I think I might end up wearing it like this for my birthday, but like all of it up. And have it like stacked up on my head like a little tree. What y'all think? Nah, I don't know. But that's how I want it to sit up. But it keep going, doing its own thing. How do I get this chair not to go back? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, y'all, that's the discussion topic today. Right now, I know a lot of y'all work through the day, but my time is a little bit different from y'all. Y'all a little bit different from y'all's. Well, it could be a lot different from y'all's, I'm sure. But what I'm trying to say is that I sissy is the thing. Like I don't want to blame the child, but sissy, I won't be able to do no I can't do lives like come out throughout the day or any time of the day. It's gotta be planned specifically. And then I gotta feel like it when I do have the free time to come live. So yeah, what's up, TJ? How you doing? Thank you. How you feeling out there, TJ? I seen the messages come through. I hope everything okay with everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm gonna let y'all know if y'all don't know. Because some people may not know, but you are free and welcome to reach out to me and talk to me. I know I got a lot going on. It may not seem like it, but I got a lot going on. A lot goes on behind the scenes, Lord. So yeah. If I don't answer, I will get back to you. I will text back to you. If I got my phone in my hand all day, most likely I'm taking care of some business. I don't just have my phone just in my hand, just in my face for nothing. Then when I get done taking care of business, I might scroll over to a video game or something. One of my word games or something that get my mind thinking. Not no Candy Crush or nothing like that. Cute either way you wear it. Thank you, Beverly. I appreciate it, baby. I wanted to look like a little tree up there. Like it's growing, you know what I'm saying? Like a waterfall. I'm good, love. Just working. How you feeling? I'm feeling good, TJ. I'm doing good. I ain't got no complaints, man. I be trying not to complain, TJ. There's so much that can go wrong, you know what I'm saying? But why not be blessed with what's going right, you know? And we can fix what's going wrong, fix what's going wrong. If not, let God handle it, baby. He will handle it. Just gotta let him handle it. So yeah, y'all, we got the title for a discussion today, and it's then versus now. Then versus now, as far as like how have things changed? How do you see that things have changed as far as like the worldwide and within yourself as an individual with marriage, religion, I'll say religion, your social life as far as your friends, family, marriages and things like that. How do you feel like things have differentiated from then to now? Like what's different now? I mean then what was like what I'm trying to say? Because y'all know I fuck up all my words as y'all see. But what happened, like what what has changed over the years since the 60s versus the 2020s, 2025, the millenniums, right? What do you guys see has changed? Hey, Jackie. Hey, Kimmy. How you doing, Kimmy? Keep praying. Amen. Indeed. Always. Always. I wanted to come on a little later on and do this discussion because I realized a lot of y'all work throughout the day and then y'all resting throughout the evening. But I may most likely not get the evening. My evenings will be me sharing my phone with Sissy, and I get to have the TV. She get my phone, I get the TV. She can't have both. We gotta come to understand. I got a video of her when she was sitting up, TJ, watching that TV show Extinct with me. When I was watching it, she was wrestling me over my phone, and I hadn't clicked off of what I was watching. She went right back to it and started watching it, and watched the whole episode. Lord, I said, "They good, yeah." I got a video of her doing it, grown self. But anyway, so yeah, y'all talk to me. Let's talk. She's something else. I wanted to have this discussion on TikTok, y'all. I keep saying it because I'm in love with TikTok. I am in love with TikTok. I finally fixed my things the way that they're supposed to be fixed over here. We're getting the ads and the all that type of stuff set up because I never set it up. I had never set it up. Darnell had showed me how to do everything. He set it up through the computer screen. What all need to be done through the computer screen. And everything else was like through mobile. See, I never checked in with all that stuff. Then it was starting to give me directions and stuff like that in my YouTube thing. And I was like, okay, well, this seems important. They keep talking about tax documents and all this type of stuff. I was like, okay, well, I might need to. So I finally went over and looked and see how much I got over there. And I was like, okay, so there's some money over there. Like, okay, so yeah. Cool bean, bada bang. But yeah, y'all. So I finally fixed all that and got that going and put it on the screen and figured out how to do it all the time so that I will know how to do it myself. So yeah. Your hair is cute. Thank you, darling. Oh, good. YOLO Sensoray Love. How you doing, girl? How y'all doing out there? How you doing out there? So yeah, y'all come talk to me. Y'all see the title. And I won't hold y'all long. Shawty, you getting just like Maine. What that mean? Somebody commented that? What that mean? I'm getting just like Maine. Somebody commented that, or I'm just seeing. They must have commented on my. Oh no. You getting just like Maine. What does that mean? I want to know what that comment mean. I wish I had the other phone with me. But anyway, I'll look at it later. Hopefully it wasn't anything negative. I don't have to go hide nobody, block nobody. Your skin is glistening. Good, it's that light. It's that light good. Thank you, TJ, girl. Yeah. It really is, though, in real life, though. In real life. Like, I can be outside this light and go in the kitchen, but constantly in there. I might need to go ahead on and let them out back. But see, when I let them out back, somebody gonna start roaming. And I said that. I came back in. I went out the other day to go somewhere and I had to call Darnell, tell Darnell that Kai's roaming the street. Like he just free willy dally just out there. Like he going to see somebody or something. So I don't like to let him out when I know I'm preoccupied. Especially since Kano went missing. Story of time. Relaxing is hot. Yeah, it was cold this morning. I had to come back in and grab Darnell jacket, and I still went out the house with flip-flops on and shorts and a cut-off shirt that I had them made up yesterday. And it was kind of chilly this morning, baby. We had to use the heater this morning. I forgot to turn it off. Hopefully I'm pretty sure he turned it on. He realized that the heater was on this morning. I had to run the heater this morning, y'all. That time of the year is up on us. Seasons are changing, y'all. It's time to start dropping people like the leaves about to start dropping. I don't know who you are. Was I the one that turned you out in this live? Because I think I'm the only one that turned out anybody in this live. Nobody else has turned out anybody. So did I turn you out in this live? And you were that person that said, what did you say? What that person say? Are you Selma? Are you Selma? Or are you someone from some other live? Your name Selma? Did you have the profile name Selma just a second ago? Because that's the only person that I blocked, well, I hidden today. You was being, what did you say though? So I'll know what happened on my end. If I blocked you, then I would know. But if anybody in my eyes blocked you or hid you, what did you say? So you came back from another page? Somebody, you got hidden in this live from another page? I'm trying to understand. Right, that's what I was saying, TJ. So I don't understand what the person's saying. Hey Karen, how you doing, Karen? You was flirting? No, I had joined and I saw you were frustrated. I was trying to be funny. You were flirting? I threw that up there on purpose. You were flirting? I threw that hand up there on purpose. I hope you caught that. I threw it up there on purpose. See you later, alligator. Religion. Thank you, Beverly, for getting the conversation started, my love. Thank you so much because I was finna go drift off to another whole conversation. Thank you, Beverly. So, Beverly says religion back in the day was taken more serious than today by some people. I agree. I definitely agree with that. You know what I mean? And I think, well, I won't say that's where it started, but in my opinion, I think that they never should have taken it out of school. If it was ever in school, you know what I'm saying, the way that I've seen protests being done about it and things like that, it should have stayed in school. You know what I'm saying? It should have been taught by, you know what I'm saying, you got to sign a permission slip or something. Let the kids sign a permission slip for those who wanted to learn of Christ and things like that. I think that there definitely should be like a subject in school for kids, you know what I'm saying, to start getting them, you know what I'm saying, some may not be able to get it at home. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I'm trying to think about what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I really do believe that, Beverly, what you said. I believe that too. I think that too, that it's changed a lot. Like people don't believe as much as they used to believe. You know what I'm saying? And then I know a lot of, and this really has nothing to do with it, but I've seen a lot of the way that people dressing nowadays, and I say that thinking about that teacher that time, how they was talking about that girl, how she dressed. I'm like, they wear this to church. You know what I'm saying? Like church clothing has changed. The mind frame has changed. The teachings have changed. The preachers have changed. Like so much has changed other than the temple itself. But people have changed. People are not who they say that they are. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the evil things that go on in the world happen behind Christian doors. Behind not Christian doors, but well, yeah, I said that right. Christian doors. But what I tried to say was in the church house. a lot of evil things go on in the church house too. You know what I'm saying? As we all seeing now, some things coming out to light. Um, but yeah, it's like I don't know. I really don't know. Um, I've been reading up on this story about this girl. Um, I really don't want to talk about her or her family situation because they're still grieving. A lot of what they found out through the internet, which is very sad. I don't want my family to find out that something happened to me through the internet. I want whoever to see or be there in that moment to be able to call my people and let them know, you know what I'm saying, before the internet gets any type of wind, because that's a hurtful thing to have to go through, you know what I'm saying? To have to find out that you lost somebody through the internet, like the internet found out first, and then they not by the time you get to it, it done ran 12 different ways that you don't even know what the fuck really happened. You don't know what happened. The internet is wicked. It's really wicked. I don't even want my kids on it. I don't want my kids to ever make a Facebook page or TikTok or none of that shit. Well, TikTok would be cool because you can control that a little bit. You can, well, a lot more than you control any of the other apps. So TikTok would be cool, but man, the world is wicked, y'all. Like people be talking about, they be talking about us saying that like we don't go out and things like that. Like yeah, they don't go out nowhere. They don't do this and that. But if y'all been following us for a long time, you've been following Darnell for a long time. We did that so much shit. It don't even excite us no more to be outside of the home. It feels good to be in our home, to be able to say, this is our home. We're going home. When my baby asks, Mom, we going home? Yes, we're going home. You know what I'm saying? It feels good to sit in these 4, 5, 6 acres of a wall, my little cottage. It feels real good to sit here in my little cottage, baby. I have no complaints being here because you see what's going on in the world. It's scary taking my kids to school, man. I just read the other day, yesterday, come across my feed, like now, news coming across my feed, my thing, where somewhere in Roy City, there was a threat at a schoolhouse. Somebody was sent a threat to the schoolhouse and had to shut the school for a minute. I can just imagine how those parents felt getting a text message. And I'm hoping like they not like people in Louisiana, where I'm from, Bastrop, Louisiana. They seem like they be trying to hush, put shit on the hush. They don't want you to know shit. You don't know shit unless the kid in the classroom are going on, or at the schoolhouse as things are going on, what's going on at Basher High, man. Shit, the parents be the last person to know the notification unless their child got a cell phone and able to tell their mom, such and such happening right now at the school. That's the type of town that I say in. Like you be the last person. So I would hope that I would be the first person to know that something like that. Like tell me what it is. Don't send me a text message saying that the school had to be closed for such a no. Tell me exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is the world that we are living in now. What Beverly say, TJ? Food had a better quality back in the day. I don't know what the feeding us today. Ooh, TJ, baby, y'all is on some. That's what I'm talking about. This is the type of discussion I like. This is the type of talk I like to have. Some real thoughtful talk. Yes, ma'am. Should have stayed in school for sure, but people got too sensitive and didn't want it taught in school. Right, Beverly. I also don't like how people twist the world just to fit their lifestyle. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. There is no in between. There is no biases. There's none of that shit. But then and now, and that's what we're talking about. Then and now, then I really can't see a lot of the shit that's been happening lately and things that's been going on in today's world happening back then the way that it happens now. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I don't really see a lot of stuff that happens now being able to be carried on back in them times. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, a lot of people would have been cut loose and don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? I say, you know what I'm saying, a whole fucking lot, y'all. I'm gonna do a TikTok with that. I'm gonna do a TikTok with that. I say a lot. I say, you know what I'm saying? Like Marcus, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Hey, Mama Sent. Hey, Mama Sent, how you doing, love? I also. Oh, I already read it. Okay, so yeah, y'all. What TJ was saying too, because I forgot what I was saying just then. But yeah, um, with the food and stuff though, TJ, I had to get back to that. So I really don't remember what we were just talking about. But I did not want to forget to come back to that right there, what you just said, TJ, because yeah, I be thinking the same thing, man. Like for real, and I be sniffing my food lately. I be around here sniffing my food, baby. Even the stuff that comes out the store, you gotta really pay attention to the packaging and all that. That's good to hear, Mama saying. You gotta look at your packaging. Make sure you look at your expiration dates on it, and then some of the expiration dates on some of this stuff is coded. You can Google that, and it'll tell you when it expires instead of just not knowing. Shampoo expires, hair conditioner expires, hair creams and things like that expire. Certain medications expire, like not all medications expire. Some medication can still go past the expiration date. So certain foods can go still past the expiration dates. But do your research on things like that, y'all. But it is out there. But yeah, it's like with the milk, where I'm from, it's like they changing the date on the milk or something. I just don't know. Like nothing tastes the same these days. You sure right. Like not even the fruits, the vegetables, none of it. It tastes, I can't say artificial, but it don't taste like it used to. It don't. It don't look like it used to or anything like that. Nothing like that. I did a banana test this morning. I packed Kate a banana with his lunch and Sissy an apple. Sissy eat a banana, but she probably would play all over. So yeah, I gave it to the right people. I gave Kate a banana, gave Sissy an apple this morning. So I did a test with the banana, and I seen one video where a banana bended and did not break, and I'm like, what type of banana is that? I wouldn't eat that. I would definitely not eat that. Is that cheese wrapped in a banana peel or what? Like, yeah, make sure you check your expiration dates on everything. Anything that comes with an expiration date, check your expiration date on milk, eggs, cheese, water, which I don't think water expires. But you know what I'm saying? Even the water, do your testing on it. I mean, do your research on the water, like that purified water. If you like drinking purified water, not all that purified water is purified. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all probably be like me, can sit there and taste water and can tell the difference in a water bottle. You get what I'm saying? Like you can tell the difference in Ozark water and that Sam's Club water. Y'all know about Sam's Club water? You can tell the difference between that Ozark water and that Sam's Club water. You can tell the difference between that Ozark water or that Sam's Club water or that Great Value water and that alkaline water. You can taste there's a big difference in that water. And so, like I said, do research on this stuff, especially nowadays, because like I said, we really don't know what we eating, y'all. A lot of us have gotten set in our ways, like I was saying recently. A lot of us have gotten set in our ways, and we're used to eating McDonald's, Burger King, not knowing what is in this food, what is in these foods, or who these people are that's behind here cooking these food. We trusting these people, you know what I'm saying, and trusting the food. To be okay, but it's not even restaurant. Me and Darnell had Popeyes last night, and that Popeye was not cooked all the way through. We was eating around it. We was so hungry, like we was eating around it. And lately, I've been wanting like a Frito pie. So I said today I might go out and try to get some. Well, now I'm gonna try to see if I can talk Darnell into barbecue. I want a Frito pie so bad though. I want a Frito pie and with some jalapenos, some extra cheese, and some chili cheese fries, baby. So dang on bad. And some corn cut up. Like, you know how you cut the corns up like niblets? Not like niblets, but like not the corn, like the small corn on the cob, but like cut them up. But yeah, I want something like that. I want something like that so bad. And some cheese on it, baby. Yes, indeed, it does sound good. A whole bunch of jalapeno peppers. Delish. I had milk dated 9/12, 9/2, a whole gallon I opened 9/4. It's 4. I just don't know. Right. We had milk like that. It's like they change, and it's like they, I believe that they can stamp or restamp the dates on these products because it's delivered from behind and then it's put out. And then a lot of the stuff that's put, that's brought in, a lot of it don't even get a chance to get put out. So it spoils or it's reaching this day of time, and they just, especially that meat, and they just throwing it out there. One time I went in the store and the meat was frozen. It's like meat isn't supposed to be frozen already from the store unless it's some seafood or something like this. So why is this meat frozen? I don't want it. You ain't finna sell it to me. No, thank you. Check the dates on everything. If you shopping in Walmart, please check your dates. Yeah, Walmart, stores like Walmart. I really don't shop in Target. I've shopped in Target when I was in Louisiana, but I really don't shop in Target. We don't really have a Target close by anyway. But I shop in Walmart. You go in Walmart, dollar stores, those dollar stores, um, Walgreens, things like that. Which I think Walgreens probably should be like upkept, but definitely like Walmart and them dollar stores. Check your expiration dates on your canned food and canned goods and stuff like that. And don't buy no canned good if the can is bent. Y'all know the old saying. Oh, there's another TikTok I gotta do too. While I'm thinking, I might change my shirt and do my TikToks today. Do some TikTok today, yeah. Thank y'all for tapping that screen. I am appreciating y'all for having those numbers matching finally. 42, 42. The Aquafina is not good to me. I don't like Aquafina. I don't like that Ozark, as y'all can clearly hear. I don't like that Ozark. I really don't like that Great Value brand either. And I've been reading a lot of the things that I read and know about come from TikTok. I don't really Google no more unless I need to Google something. I go to TikTok for it. So TikTok had a video up. They have a video up where dang, what else was I saying? I was trying to listen in my background. What else was I saying? I forgot what I was gonna say. But what I was trying to say about the thing, about the expiration date. Something, a video on TikTok I had seen. I done completely lost train of thought trying to listen to Darnell in the background. Darnell live? Darnell live, y'all? Because I didn't know he was live. I definitely would have tried to wait. Darnell live, y'all? That's what I'm trying to listen to in the background. I hear him talking. And wash all your canned goods, even your cold drinks, because the back of the stores be nasty. And the shelves too. They don't take all that stuff off and wash the shelves down. What they're supposed to do is rotate what's already been on the shelf to the front and what's new to the back. That makes sense. That's what the stores are supposed to do. But I don't think they all do that. And I don't see them cleaning their shelves when they do go to stock. And I think that when they stock, like I used to do when I worked for Fred's, was stock. Before I stock, I would clean that certain area of that shelf. I would clean that shelf off so that it'd be neat and clean. I wouldn't, so to speak, clean the cans off, but yeah. And then I would pull the old to the front and the new to the back. What's been already sitting there. Not saying it's expired, but what's already been sitting there. So it can go ahead and sell, and then the new be out, you know what I'm saying? Bring the new forward. But anyway, yeah, so on TikTok, there was a guy talking about the bottled water. When you buy water, especially like those brands of water, make sure you squeeze the bottle. And if the water comes out the rim of the bottle or the top of the bottle, literally the top of the bottle, if it comes out, then that means that it's been tampered with. So that got me spooked too. And so I've been doing it lately. With every bottle of water we got, and then I go pick up to drink me some water. I squeeze a bottle. If it's too soft, I'm squeezing it in. Ain't nothing coming out still. I ain't drinking it. It's gotta be firm for me. Like a soda, like a Coca-Cola can. I mean, like a Coca-Cola bottle. Hey, Connie, how you doing? So yeah, I'm with you when you're right, Kimmy. It's getting a little bit dangerous out here. You know what I'm saying? Things are not what they used to be at all. When you look back on it, marriage is not what it used to be, like it used to be. I think a lot of people get married nowadays for just the gown, the bridesmaids and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people that just go and just get married or just do, based off of just the sights of it, the wows of it. You know what I'm saying? The wow factor of it, the glitz and glams of it, not knowing or not necessarily thinking about preparation, and you know what I'm saying, what's to come, because it's a job, it's not a party. Sometimes it's a party, damn right, but you know what I'm saying, sometimes it's y'all know what I'm saying. But in the old days, getting married, sometimes they would, I can imagine having to be wedded off for money or a cow, you know what I'm saying? Or who got the most land, or who got the most pig, or being traded off for a piece of land, you know what I'm saying? But back in the old days, so that's a blessing that we don't have to go through that no more. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta be traded off and stuff. Certain countries and cultures still do those things, marry their offsprings off to families who are wealthy, well off, things like that, you know what I'm saying, that's doing good for themselves. And I see y'all ain't never seen the show Married at First Sight. I used to be really into one of them episodes, baby. Like, what? Y'all really marrying this? You marrying this woman and don't know this woman at all. And every time you see her dad and her mom and them, they can barely speak English up until the fact that they need you to send that money over. Where's that money, Lysandra? Wire over that money, Lysandra. That's the only reason why you get to marry is girl, is the child. Whew, Lord have mercy. I don't watch it no more. It was very upsetting to watch that show. So I don't watch it anymore. I watched it all the way up until they had a reunion on that episode. And it was just a no for me. Yeah, just for show. Right, just for show. And see, I just don't believe in just wasting my time on anything or anyone. You know what I mean? Like, if I'ma love you, I'ma love you for whatever that comes with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm that person. You know, I'm not just gonna walk away from you for just no, it's gotta be something like really, really, really major for me to just walk out. You know what I'm saying? I don't give up easy on love like that. Unless it's something that's just, I just can't, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't willing to be fought for no more. That'll be the way that I would just leave, just up and just go. It's not worth the fight no more. I'm out. A lot of people just, I really can't speak on that subject as far as like giving advice and stuff like that, because as you see, you know what I'm saying, we have our problems too. But I can say that it's not, like I said, it's not easy, and it's not a party. It's nothing like back in the 60s and the 70s. A lot of those women stayed for survival. They had 6, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids, and the man was doing the work. The woman was to stay at home. Women were not treated as equal in those times. It was coming up trying to fight for those rights, like the women's suffrage, if anybody know about that in the 1900s. But women didn't really have the same freedom or speech or body, or the body, or anything like that back in those times. And nowadays we do have that, you know what I'm saying? And that has changed a lot too. A lot of women feel like they don't need a man. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a man. And in plausible way, that is true. You don't need a man. You know what I'm saying? You want that person, but you don't need that person, especially if you are capable of taking care of yourself. You are able to take care of yourself, right? Um, but back in those times, I really believe that a lot of it was for survival. It was a survival mode. Nowadays, women are just, we didn't, you don't get right, nigga, I'm gonna get left, right? If you don't get right, I'm gonna get left. You choose. And I'm gonna give you a choice now. It's up to you. Whatever. I'm not telling you what to choose or what not to choose, but just know when you open up the door and walk out of it, I'm not gonna chase you on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna be standing right here on this side of it. I'm not coming back on the opposite side to come chase you. You chose your choice to, lay in your bed, right? That's what it is nowadays. Back in the days, I don't think they really could say no things like that to their husbands. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out. And I think now, even still today, there are cultures that arrest women that cheat on their husbands or leave their husbands or divorce their husbands. There are cultures out there, y'all, that will put their women in jail for a certain amount of time for doing it, especially cheating on. Some people, I think, I'm not for sure, I hope not, but some cultures, I do believe they are beheading women who cheat on their husbands. But the men can go out and do whatever they want to do. They can go and stick and nick and pick and anything they want to do. They gonna have 4, 5, 7 dozen more kids with Sally, Mae, June, John, Jane, Joe, Jack, and Jill. But you get around and have just, you one little mess up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you this, you that, and the third. That's this day and time. But that in them times, it was nobody said nothing. She still stayed with her husband. She rocked that shit out and helped raise them kids too, baby. This day and age, the fuck not. The fuck not. That's what they saying, not me. I'm just saying. The fuck I'm not. Baby. Mm-mm. So then and now, y'all, that's what we talking about. Then and now. How has life changed with the marriage, social, religion, all this from then and now? A lot has changed, right? As we looking at it back over time, Mama saying, what year were you born in? You don't want to tell me, don't tell me. But a lot has changed since you have grown up from a girl to a woman, right? I'm sure it has. And some of the shit that has changed, you be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I miss the old days. I miss the old ways, right? I'm only 38, be 39 soon. But I really feel like I probably was born in the wrong time frame. Like, I see myself being born in the Victorian age, in the Victorian area where they wear those big pretty dresses and, you know what I'm saying, eat biscuits and, you know what I'm saying, what's the thing called? Um beignets. What's the thing called? What's some things called? I forgot what they called. Beignet, is it beignet? Anyway, the little classy type food. You know what I'm saying? Like Marie Antoinette used to eat up on. The delicacies, yeah, all that caviar, all that type of shit. I think I was supposed to be born in those times when those people just sat around and ate on all that type of stuff and rode horses and shit and carriages and shit like that. Yeah, I definitely would have been sold off somewhere. I definitely would have been sold off somewhere, baby. Shit, but I done made a damn good housewoman as I am now. Shit. But yeah, a lot has changed though, right? A lot has changed. 1960, yeah, a lot definitely has changed in the 60s from fashion to the internet, you know what I'm saying? Things like that, being able to get to a Wi-Fi, like not being able to get to a Wi-Fi, but being able to hook up to the internet, all that has a lot has changed. Radio has changed, TV has changed, a lot has changed since that time, I'm saying indeed. Social wise and all. I don't think people think the way that people used to think back in those times, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely like a cultural thing, it's a social thing. Um, but we don't go to church as we used to. A lot of us used to get dragged to church. I didn't get dragged to church, but we went to church. Don't go to church as we used to. You know what I'm saying? Don't speak to family. When I was younger, I used to see my family, a lot of my family, a lot. But as I've gotten older, it's like, it ain't like that at all. You know what I'm saying? We ain't close knit like as we were like growing up. Everybody has branched off and started doing their own thing, all their own people and things like that. And a lot of people I haven't talked to and seen in years, 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 years. You know what I'm saying? So me, I've gotten to a point in my life where if anything ever happens, push come to shove, and I haven't seen you in over 10 some years, I'm just gonna get my blessings from afar. Cause I don't know you no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad. Not saying that it's not sad. It's sad that you departed, but hell is on earth. I wanna be wherever they say is prosperous and peaceful and serenity and all that type of stuff at, right? That's just how I feel, y'all. I'm not saying y'all have to feel like that. That's just how I feel. Like, if I ain't seen you in 10, 15, 20 years, I don't know you to mourn you. I don't know you to mourn you. You know what I'm saying? Back in those days, people mourn family because family was so knit tight back in those days. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes grandma stayed right around the corner. My granddaddy had all his family surrounding him. He stayed in the country. We stayed in Rouge, Louisiana. We used to go down there on the weekends to visit my granddaddy. And he had a house. His mama was right here. And then right through the little trail thing, his sister, one of his sisters was here. But on this side here, when you walk out the door, when you walk out the front door, you go straight across I'm talking about straight across the way, and there's another sister, and then you walk on down, and it's a brother. That's how tight they were, and they still are like that today. My granddad people, they still are like that today. But with my mom's side of the family and stuff like that, like just us individual, yeah, we not like that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot has changed from then and now. What in the world? My grandmother was the glue to my family. When she passed, things fell apart. Sound like mine. So I'm assuming that must happen with everybody family, huh? Everybody has dealt with that, huh, y'all? Losing the piece of the puzzle, the last piece of the puzzle. You know what I'm saying? You can't finish a puzzle without the last piece, right? It's incomplete. So yeah, I feel you on that, Bev. That was the same thing with my granddaddy. That's exactly what happened. Like, we was so neat when I was younger. I can remember seeing everybody, but now it's like when I had my Facebook, I was still conversating with a lot of my family. But since I ain't had my Facebook, I'm not able to keep in touch with those people no more. So that's unfortunate. I really hate that. I would hate to have to find out that something happened to somebody that I was once in contact with, and now I can't get in contact with them because of, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, my granddaddy was that way for my family. My granddaddy was that for my family. Once he passed away, it was like that was it. You know what I'm saying? No more meeting them for Christmas. No more meeting them for Thanksgiving, Easter. None of those. None of that. You know what I'm saying? They went their way. We went our way, and that's just what that was. And it's been that way forever too. Unfortunate, but some of them I still do conversate with from that side. I still do conversate with. But my granddaddy had kids here and he had kids there. Nobody talked about that. You know what I'm saying? In this day and time, that type of stuff when it went on. I don't believe so. You know what I'm saying? Unless that man had a lot of money. You know what I mean? And they just was like, fuck, you do you, I'm gonna do me. You know what I'm saying? No divorce, because get divorced, I'm taking you for everything you got. You know what I mean? Like, they probably have some people out here that's still doing it like that. But me personally, nah. If I've been married to you for certain years and You know what I'm saying? You ain't had none before, and now all of a sudden we married, and you start going out having more outside of these that I got here at the house. No, nope, nope, nope. In this day and time, we wouldn't accept that, ladies, would we? Nope, nope, not that many. You know what I'm saying? One, oops, it could have been an accident. Oops, it could have been an accident, and you can't really say what you will and won't do until it happens to you. So don't be one of them people that get on here and say my man would never, my husband would never cheat on me. He would never go out and have no another baby. He would never, never say never. Never say never. You be the one crying wolf when they say when you saying never say never. Baby, I don't put nothing past nobody. I don't put nothing past nobody, baby. Especially nowadays. I wouldn't dare say they would never do that to me. Fuck no. They may. I hope not. Them my word. They may do it, but I hope not. You know what I'm saying? I hope they love me enough to, you know what I'm saying, at least come tell me if they're going to go out and cheat on me. You know what I'm saying? Or they feel not feeling me no more. Come tell me, because that's what I would do. And then I'm going to leave your ass and go do what I'm going to do. But I ain't going to sit here and just cheat on you. You know what I'm saying? Knowing I don't want you. Just dragging you along. No, you can't want me if you doing all this. What is they doing that I can't do that you couldn't have came and asked me to do? I most likely would have said no, but let's just roll with it. I guess that's probably why, huh? No, me saying no. Hmm. Yeah, a lot has changed. We sassier now. We talk back. We really don't want to listen to shit. You got shit. I don't want to hear shit you got to say. Get the fuck out my face. Back then, I don't think they had no real say to say that they didn't want nothing to say. If John said shut up, then Debbie gotta shut up, right? Shut up, Debbie. And Debbie gotta shut up, right? If John said shut up back in the day, you shut up. It's still going on in these day and time, but not with us. I don't think none of us are going through no stuff like that. Darnell can't come in here and tell me shut up. Even when he be playing, he be talking about shut up. I be like, you shut up, shit. Don't tell me shut up. I'm submissive when I need to be submissive. I ain't doing the year round the clock, my homie. Sorry. There's a time and there's a place, y'all. There's a time and there's a place. I be submissive. I don't think I could have been one of those people back in the day that would be with nobody. You know what I'm saying? But as I'm thinking about it, if I would have been born in that time when people were, giving their kids off, sending their kids off to go live with older men, because y'all remember that happening too. These families would marry their daughters off as young as 13 years old to men twice their age, triple their age, 40, 50-year-old men. You know what I'm saying? And then they would have to go bear these men kids, and the man, you know what I'm saying? And the man would leave the land to the kids, right? But I couldn't imagine being, you know what I'm saying, especially if he was ugly. Now, if he was cute, then, you know what I'm saying, I probably would have been like, okay, yeah, let's go. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Not living in just no anything, then yeah, let's go. Go and give him a pig or two, a cow too. But I don't think I would have made it back in that time being given off for a pig or a cow, a piece of land, a house, any. I don't think I could have made. I don't think I could have made it. I definitely would have probably off somebody. You know what I'm saying? The parentals indeed, baby, for doing so. They'd be the first to go. Man, especially if you do like a booger wooger. No, I can't imagine. No, I could not have imagined being in that time and being that, you know what I'm saying, having to go through something like that. So yeah. And for that to be still happening, like now, still marrying in certain cultures, not everywhere, because you get your ass knocked off being married to more than one woman around certain cultures, you know what I'm saying? But certain cultures are definitely still out here having multiple wives. I really haven't seen anything lately. Not lately. I really haven't seen anything that pertains to a man, two men and a woman, the woman being married to multiple men. I've never seen a case like that. Have y'all? But you see a lot of cases with men being married to multiple women. And that's not crazy to y'all. That's not crazy to y'all. Would y'all want to be in a polygamous, a poly relationship? I just couldn't imagine. It's a lot that I just could not imagine. So that was the topic for today. Then and now, a lot has changed from then to now. Right? I just couldn't imagine. Right, Mama said, hell no. Couldn't imagine, man. Baby. So it's a blessing to be born in this time. To be living amongst this time frame. You know what I'm saying? All those who made it to this distance, you know what I mean? From back then to now, and have seen the changes, have come across the change, and have become wise enough to share those change, share the challenges that you gone through in your time periods with us people. Yeah, that's a blessing. That's a blessing, baby. Caught you. Caught you. You tried it. You tried it. You tried it. For real, TJ. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Like I just said, I'm gonna be honest. I'm being TMI for a second, y'all. Hold on, let me put this right here. TMI, and I think I mentioned this once before, so ain't no shame in my game. I have had a threesome or two. And that was not having no feelings for the person himself. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no feelings like that. It was just like FUBU. Y'all know what FUBU is, right? So that's all that was to me. And then he wanted to add it somebody else in the in the mix or whatever, boom bada bang. And well, I started like getting tired of the situation. It was like, the one time was like cool then, but the second time I didn't even really, dibble and dabble in it. I just watched them do their thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. I just watched them do their thing. I didn't want no parts of it. It's like I don't think I want to share no man. You know what I'm saying? And we had been, clicking for a minute. We had been, doing our thing for like a minute or so, and then he wanted, and I was like, cool, because we not together like that. We not committed. We've already established that, and that's what I love about that thing, that type of thing. Like, tell me what the fuck it is. Don't have me dragging along and you ain't telling me. If you just want to fuck, just tell me you want to fuck. You want somebody that you can just come snuggle and kick it with, then just tell me you want somebody to just come snuggle and kick it with. But you know what I'm saying, you want somebody to be in a relationship with, you want to be in a relationship, let me know you want to be monogamous. But baby, if you telling me you, then yeah. But it's just me and you not doing nothing with nobody else at this moment. We not committed. We not in a relationship with nobody. You not married, nothing like that. We just kicking it or whatever. But yeah, that right there made me realize that I don't want to share no man. So the topic ever comes up is a hard no. It's a hard pass for me, because I can just imagine me saying, how y'all know each other? When did you meet? You know what I'm saying? This y'all first time meet? Because y'all ain't fucking like y'all. This y'all first time meet. You ain't fucking her like this your first time meet. You putting your hands on her too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm counting how many times you putting your hands on them. Am I count? You damn right I'm counting. You fucking right. I count you. I've counted you. You touched her ass 10 times. You rubbed her waist 12. Come on, man. No. That'll be me. I can imagine me doing some shit like that. After we done just see you touching her too much. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck out, bitch. We'll finish this. You can go. And then she leaving out the motherfucking door. How long you known this bitch? How long you known her? Huh? Y'all meet up earlier or something? Or what was it? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, these day and age, baby, no ma'am. In my 20s, yeah, it was fun. It was legit. But no. No. I'm very stingy. I'm very stringent. You know what I'm saying? And I told Darnell, you know what I'm saying? People be talking about threats. Let me tell you a threat. Because I told him, you ever in life cheat on me and I find out. See, there's a slight change. There's a slight difference in me seeing it and me not seeing it. Me seeing it, y'all ever seen that show Cheaters? And the men become running behind the people with the camera, chasing the cheater. You ain't gotta worry about it. You gotta chase him. I'm gonna see him. I'm gonna see him. And y'all gonna see me on the news in a couple hours. Don't chase him. Let him get away. Let him go. Let him say whatever he want to say. Yeah, baby. Don't ever, if you ever in life cheat on me, my nigga. Baby. Baby. When I say I have lived through it and gone through it and don't want to go through nothing like that ever again, I don't want to ever have to. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I can't wait to explain to my daughter. Me being in hopes that she will date, get married, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't date no married man. Don't mess around no married man. He ain't leaving her. You know what I'm saying? And then if he say he is, he promise you that he is, tell him prove it. Get the divorce papers. When you get the divorce papers, come see about me. Come see about me. Ain't that what Darnell be saying? Come see about me. Out of 6 girls and 1 boy, I never been married at the age of 61. Sister, are you 61? Hold up now. Hold up. Wait a minute. Pump the brakes. Steady with it. Sister Ray, you 61? I ain't saying it in no bad way, but if I'm remembering correctly, when I was following you on Facebook, you didn't look 61, girl. I'm gonna have to go look you up real fast. I'm gonna have to go tap into my fake page. And I'm gonna have to go look up some pictures of you, Sister Ray, because you're gonna have to be another one that I'm gonna have to add to the list of show me your ID. Because I don't believe you. I've never desired. Y'all ain't ever want to be married? I mean, TJ, you said that. Sister Ray didn't say that. TJ, you never wanted to get married? It wasn't a passion of mine to do. I wasn't one of those little girls that grew up dreaming of being married. I dreamed of having kids. I thought of having kids. I used to come up with crazy ass names for my kids. So I'm glad I grew out of that and got older. You know what I'm saying? When I had my first kid, I was at a point in my life where, those names definitely didn't make no sense. And I wanted my kid to be able to spell and say his name and somebody else to be able to spell and say their names without stumbling over and calling up somebody else. So I wanted to make sure that they could spell it, write it, and read it. And you know what I'm saying? Before just giving them a name. But when I was younger, I used to think about baby names and stuff like that. So I knew I wanted to have kids, but I never really thought about marriage like that. I always wanted to be with the father of my kids, you know what I'm saying, and have a family like that, like be with one man. But as I said, shit didn't work out. Motherfuckers changed the game when the baby came. And I changed the scene. Shit. Mm-hmm. Indeed. I'm be under the jail, so no. I get you. I sure get you. I get you, baby. Underneath it. Do you hear me? They're gonna have to pick it up from off the ground and put me on up under there, baby. And I ain't saying no. Put me under. You feel like I deserve it. They deserve to. So yeah. I'm 58 and never been married. Never been married either. That's something to hear. TJ said she never desired, and since Ray sitting up here telling me she's 61 years old, I don't believe you, girl. 61 years old, and she ain't been married. So yeah, I don't knock y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? For not wanting to be, or not, like TJ say, not having the desire to be, because it is it's not a bad thing to be with yourself. I'm not saying that it is a um it's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing to be with yourself, to be by yourself. And if you want to just like kick it with somebody and get to know somebody and just be like committed to one person, a marriage is only a certificate. It's only a document, but it's also a biblical thing. It's God's law. As a man and woman to become one. Your flesh becomes one once you marry a woman, like man and wife marriage, right? Your flesh becomes one. You become one. But if you're not, if you've dealt, some people have dealt with a lot of trauma dealing with relationships too, that make them not trust a marriage process like at all, because you know what I'm saying, like I said, people definitely can change with the flip of a hat, baby. That's why you always have to look out for self. Always look out for self. If anything comes push to shove, I smell some food. Oh my gosh, I smell some food. Y'all, I've been digging in food lately. Like I've been hungry, trying to gain this weight, baby. I'm getting it up there, baby. I could barely get in these little jeans today. They little jeans. You hear me say little jeans. So I'm gonna have to start going into my size 6 jeans. This size 5 jeans. I start going to my size 6 jeans in a minute. But that's what I'm trying to get to. Them size 6 jeans, babe. I'm trying to get thick. I wasn't ready for summer. I didn't have that body, that thick body for summer. But I'm trying to head for legging season, TJ. Good. I'm trying to have it for legging season, baby. I want that booty to sit up like a fucking 2 peaches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 peaches up there, just sitting up there, just like a pumpkin, just blah. You know what I'm saying? I can't swing nothing else in the jungle. I might as well throw that ass in a circle. Throw that ass in a circle. Anyway, y'all, I smell food. It smell good. I smell some bell pepper. Darn. I ain't gonna bother. I'm gonna go in there and see. I'm gonna call his name like I be doing Cade in the pantry. I go in the Cade and when I need Cade and he ain't hearing me, y'all, I go in the pantry and knock. Cade. Cause I can hear him through the pantry. So I know if I can hear him through the pantry, he can hear me through the pantry knocking. Cade, come here. And he come right on out that room. I be in the kitchen calling, Cade, come here, Cade. And I'm talking about, I'm loud too, Cade. Y'all know I talk loud anyway. So just imagine me screaming for Cade, but he's so into that dang on game. It's like, Cade. And he got his headphones set on, Cade. And he don't hear me. So I open up the pantry. I go in that pantry. Cade, you hear me? Come on out there. Come here. Come in the kitchen. Come here. Sound like my mama. Come here. Come in here. And he come running out that dang on room. That's how I get in touch with him. When I can't get him. And then knock on that thing. It be the funniest shit to me though. But yeah. Yes indeed, baby. And Kay, he plays video games. He loves playing his video games. But as I said, y'all, Kay, he does his schoolwork. He can read, he can write, he can spell, he can talk, he can do all those things, baby. You know what I'm saying? He really don't like being lifted up off the ground, so he just got one of them little hoverboard things running around up in there. I asked him, did he want a bike? He said no, because he don't like being up off the ground. He just like his daddy. He got like a height thing and a darkness thing. He don't like being in the dark. So I realized that Kay has a lot of similarities with Darnell. So yeah, y'all. Real life story. And he's a good kid. Kay is a real good kid. He's a real sweet kid. He's the sweetest of all my kids. He's a sweetheart. I hear him being talked about, and every year he don't get no award. Like last year, he got an award for honor roll. No, honor roll mention. He finished the year last year with honor roll mention. And he every year though he gets an award for being nice, showing compassion and things like that. He got so many awards up there for stuff like that. That is it's like, and I think that here, I don't know if they do it anywhere else, but here they give him an award for other things other than academics. They don't let any other child feel left out that didn't get an academic award. You get what I'm saying? That makes sense. And I thought that was really cool. You know what I'm saying? So Cade, he got an award last year, moving to this school. Last year he got an award for showing compassion, being friendly. And the class voted him um most friendliest. Most friendliest. They voted him most friendliest in the classroom. And it's always with Cade. He's a hugger, he's a kisser. He comes and kisses me on my forehead. He don't like going to school, y'all. Let me tell y'all. I smell some food. You cooking something that's good, or you cooking some neck bones now that you got the door open? I got some pig feet now. I'm gonna tell you I gotta make a run right quick. So just I'm gonna boil over the You got the eye down low? Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. So it won't boil turn it down to like 4. I don't want down that low though. I'm turning down though, so it won't boil. What I was saying. Oh yeah, he's a really, really sweet kid. He don't like going to school though, right? So at nighttime, sometimes lately I've been letting him stay up a little bit longer than he should. Much I'm realizing. I told him once you start slipping with sleeping, when we wake up in the morning, that's the rule. You wake up in the morning. If I let you stay up a little longer than normal, you cannot fall asleep in the car. You fall asleep in the car, that's gonna let me know that you're gonna be asleep first thing when you get to school in the morning. Whatever's your first class, you're not gonna be able to stay awake enough to do your lesson and stuff. So no, you can't stay up past time. Go to bed. Okay. So lately, the last 2 nights he's been staying up to 9:30. I've been letting him stay up to 9:30. And it's not been working out well. Well, last night, what I'm trying to get at is last night and every night, any other night, but a lot of nights, Cade comes in. He's like, I don't want to go to school. Can I stay home? Like, no, Cade, you cannot stay home. You got school. And I tell him how many days he got. I show him the calendar. Today is Wednesday. You know Wednesday? What's the next day? He say Thursday. I say, okay, so what comes after Thursday? He say Friday. I said, this is the day that you don't have to go to school. Friday. You have to go Monday, Tuesday. You know, I'm telling him all this. And he's like, okay. He's so sad about it. But he kisses me on my forehead before he goes to bed. He's like, okay, Mom, good night. And he'll come kiss me on my forehead. And it's like, wow, you know what I'm saying? He's an amazing kid. He's a really, really good kid. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm just so grateful. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm thankful that I was given that child, because I really need him. I need him just like I need Sissy, just like I need Kingsley, just like I need Kyra. And they all have their piece of me. I call them my 4 chambers, my heart. That's what completes your heart. 4 chambers. Your heart comes with 4 chambers, right? They are all 4 of mine. They complete every piece of me. It's every piece of me, each piece of me. Each piece of my heart is what I'm trying to say. Kyron is a piece. Kingsley is a piece. Cade is a piece. Charisma is a piece. And they literally reflect each piece of me. If you ever, get to know my kids or ever come across my kids, they each are a piece of me. Cade is that sweet, you know what I'm saying? Just like he's a quiet kid at the heart, but he will crash out if need be, crash out. That's Cade, but he's the sweetest kid you will ever meet. I'm talking about really, really cool kid, and can adapt to. He has a visual learning too, just like Sissy. When I say Cade be in there working them games, baby, he going there working them games. I say, nah, you can do this, you can do this. There's a lot of things that be kind of hard for me to get him to do because he's so focused on that damn game. But I think that's like all men, you know what I'm saying? Who hasn't come across a man that don't like sitting around in front of a game playing a game? Not all men do, but there are a lot of guys that like sitting on their video, on their PS5s or 4s or whatever you call them things, and playing that game. You know what I'm saying? Cade is that kid. And I think that he would be a really great gamer. Like, he's really into it. I'm telling you, can hear him through the damn pantry fussing at them damn games. And I go in there, he'll have these kids on there, him and these other kids on there, and they playing, they all in the microphone like, watch out, Cade. Look, Cade. And I'm like, Cade, who is that? He's like, oh, that's my friend. It's just my friend. I say, what's your friend name? I think it's Jake. I said, you think it's Jake? I said, like Jake from State Farm? He's like, no, Mom, Jake, just Jake. I was like, okay. I don't know Jake. We don't know. I don't know Jake, but Jake, he's not on that cursing. He's not doing all that other stuff that I've heard K be on. So we cool with Jake. Play your game, baby. So yeah, that's K. And Sissy is like that stuck up type person to me. Like I'm not a stuck up person, but I can be to certain individuals, if that makes sense. Sissy is like, and then she has that like she ain't. I'm not playing with you. You know what I'm saying? She give you that look. She don't even have to touch you or say anything, which we all know she's nonverbal, right? Sissy does not have to say a word. You can look at her face and she is telling you what she's saying, baby. Y'all remember the video Darnell did when her room was a mess? Which I am so glad I have not been I have not had to get in this room and clean this room, y'all. Ooh, Lord have mercy. They all there laughing, talking about my husband got his podcast in his daughter room. Baby. Ooh. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, baby. You don't know how I feel is a blessing, baby. Sissy sleeps with me. Sissy goes wherever mommy goes. Literally. If I'm in the shower, Sissy coming to see what mommy, and the door has to be open, most likely, if I'm taking the shower. She gotta be standing right there at the damn glass looking at me until she's standing the whole entire time. That's Sissy. But Sissy has a look out of this world. I'm talking about she has a mug. She looks at you and you'll be sitting up there speaking to her and she'll ignore you. She good, just like me. She can ignore you. I know she know I'm calling. You know, she knows you calling her, but it's like, I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear nothing you guys gotta say. I don't want to hear nothing you gotta say. But she be like, here, Sissy, a bag of chips, some shit. She hear that. She hear Sissy then. Hey Lisa, how you doing? She here, Sissy Dean. Let's go up in the kitchen, y'all, for a second. Check on this food. I thought I was smelling something good. He didn't went in there and about to have the house stinking, man. That pig feet shit and that neck bone stuff we had in the house smelling funky. That's still stinking. I can't see. I just can't see. He be having the season good. I can't tell y'all no story. I tasted it one time. Tasted like a little piece of it. Not the pig feet. I think that pig feet he got in there now. Neck bone. It was seasoned real good. But I just don't eat that. I eat some neck bone, like a smoked neck bone. I like smoked neck bone. I don't eat no pig feet, no stuff like that. I was thinking about getting me some pickled eggs the other day. Anybody eat pickled eggs? I like pickled eggs. Might not be on that type of stuff, but I eat pickled eggs, but I don't eat no pig feet. And you know what I'm saying? I really don't eat neck bones like that. I used to eat neck bones, but it's just, I don't know what it is with my body, but it's like my body just tells when something's just not right with certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like that Popeyes last night, I kept saying, this don't taste like it's cooked. You know what I'm saying? It was not cooked all the way through. The fries was overdone. They would have been burnt if they left them in there just a minute longer. Pickled eggs, they so good. If they preserve right the right way, they are so delicious. I seen some on the TikTok shop that I wanted to try, and I said I was gonna do a video trying them because I get commission for stuff like that. If I buy something, you know what I'm saying, not branded, but promoted, advertise it, so to speak, I get commission from anybody that purchases it. But yeah, I said I was just gonna start doing that with TikTok anyway. Just start buying, you know what I'm saying, get stuff. I get free samples too. So when I get done with my samples, I just go buy what I want and just, you know what I'm saying, start doing like giveaways or something like that. I've been trying to work on some stuff. Like I said, while Sissy's in school, I've been trying to get back into my business. Next month, that's when I'm gonna start doing this type of stuff. I'm really just gonna start just doing stuff. Like I can do a lot of creative things. So I'm thinking in my head, y'all, this is just me talking. I really got into playing because you're playing something and your plan changes. But this is what I want to do. I want to come to the screen and have like discussion topics, and I want to work on my creative arts, my business, get my business back out there. You know what I'm saying? Like get my LLC in Texas and start our business. I'm still trying to figure out a name to combine me and Darnell's business, because Darnell could have a business and I could have a business. His Man You So Funny, that's a brand, and we can make that into something, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to find a way to merge it. I don't want to like hyphen it like Creative Soul featuring Man You. I don't want it to be, so I'm trying to figure a way to blend our names so that we can get one LLC license and we can work all of our, like, his merch, my merch, all that. So I'm starting at the beginning and I'm working my way down with everything. And since I'm gonna be the one, you know what I'm saying, doing the creative side of it, you know what I'm saying, Darnell will be the business side as far as like financing the money and all that type of stuff like that. This right here will be for us, and this will be our first thing that'll be ours, not his, mine's, his and mine's, but mine's, that's yours and mine's, but this mine, just mine. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but this right here will be us as one, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to work on right now. So I'm at the first stage of it is getting it together, organized as far as getting the LLC and getting a name for it. I gotta think of a name. I'm still stuck on the name, and then from there I'm gonna go from shipping stuff like um business cards and things like that. And let's try to because I designed my business card for my first business, so I'm gonna continue to do that. Design our business cards and bags, like packaging bags and things like that. And then like for me, like I said, I'm gonna get into all of that starting next month. I really want to start getting into all of that. While Sissy's in school, that's what I want to do with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not with y'all, but I'm just saying, show y'all, take y'all along with that. And I want to start getting to vlogging Sissy. I really do want to start getting to vlogging Sissy because here in a minute, I want to pull out my sewing machine, which I got in Sissy's closet. Been in there for a year, 2 years almost. But I've had the sewing machine for 3 years, I believe, for 3 years, and it's still in the box. Darnell bought it for me 3 years ago. It's still in the box because I had one in Louisiana, but I wasn't able to get to Louisiana to get it, and I wanted a sewing machine, so he bought me a sewing machine one of them years for my birthday, like 3, 4 years ago. If not 3 years ago, he bought that sewing machine. So it's still in the box, but I'm looking to get it out and start creating my own clothing. I want to start designing my own clothes, making my own clothes. And custom clothes for autistic kids. I really want to push that out there because I'm not seeing that so much. But I really don't want to speak on nothing because you know them evil eyes are watching, and you know people pray against you. People pray against you. So yeah, that's where I'm at, y'all. That's exactly where I am at with everything. I'm starting from the beginning all over again. And what I want to do, instead of Darnell getting the LLC, me getting my own LLC, I wanted to merge our business. Since I will be doing the Man You So Funny, I'm coming out with all new types of stuff for that Man You So Funny stuff because Darnell already has a brand started. That's a brand there, Man You So Funny. That name is known. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pretty much know Darnell. Darnell is pretty known. So I really want to push that out there, and I want to come out with all types of stuff. I see it in my head. I just gotta put it there. So that's what I'm working at. How much are LLCs in Texas? I think what I found out, they were like 250, range from about 250 to about $300, I think. Well, as far as in Louisiana, I think it's a lot cheaper. But yeah, I got one in Louisiana, but I changed the name. I'm no longer with that name. And what I'm doing with it is just doing away with that and just merging the names and seeing if I can do for both Louisiana and Texas. If not, then I'll just try to figure out a way to drop that name, that business name, that LLC in Louisiana, and just do this one because it's got a different name than Creative Soul. Creative Soul is the name that I want to go with. I had a different name for my first business. Yeah, that's why I said, at least I ain't gonna say too much about it. I'm just letting y'all know what I've actually, like I said, y'all probably don't think that I be around here doing stuff. Like Darnell would say that I sit on my ass, or I think he's just saying that I don't have to do anything. I can just sit on my ass and not do anything. Most likely some of the times I am just sitting around here not doing nothing. But a lot of the times I'm busy Googling, researching things like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially lately, like I said, with this business and stuff. And I said I was gonna get back into decorating the house. It looks really, really, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's sad. It's a sad sight to see going out there. You know what I'm saying? So I said for Halloween, I'm gonna decorate for Halloween, decorate the door, do a wreath and a board. And I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to start doing. We're gonna start having discussions. So that's why I be like, give me a discussion topic so we can talk about. Today we was talking about then and now. You know what I'm saying? We dibbled and dabbled in it, and I appreciate y'all for engaging. That's what I want, y'all to engage. And I meant to send a link. Anybody that want to ever join the live, you're welcome to join the live. You don't have to show your face. You know, they got it where you can turn your video off and just come on and, you know what I'm saying, speak or whatever. I want to have these type of engagements and things like that, y'all. From now on. I really don't want to see there. Kay just got an award. I mean, not an award, but Kay just got. She just sent the text and said Kay got some stars today. He told me that yesterday. Yesterday he got some bucks, and I think once he get a certain amount of bucks, he can get something free from their little store that they have. And they have all types of little nice stuff. Some of the stuff is like handmade from like people around the area that make stuff. So I said I was gonna try to talk to them too once I really do get into it and see if I can, like, you know what I'm saying, put like some little shirts, autistic shirts in there that they can, you know what I'm saying, something, you know what I'm saying, talk to the school and see if I can't stand out there one day and sell my little autism clothing or something. They be having stuff out there like that. But yeah, I've been working on it, y'all. That's what I've been working on, babe. Putting my mind to. I've been trying to make. How am I gonna make some money? How can I make some money? I don't be worried about nobody else's business, no shit like that. I don't give a damn. Nobody don't like me. I really don't care, y'all. I really don't. You might think that I do, but I don't. I really don't. I just don't like being fucked with. I don't like my kids being fucked with. That's anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's with anybody. A lot has changed socially too. A lot of people are for likes and views, and they don't even know each other. A lot of people just like each other because they don't like a specific person. Like they all ganging up with each other and don't even like each other. They just don't like this one person right here. So they become friends, but they really ain't friends. Ain't there some shit? That's the world we live in today. I think back in the older days, people thought about their friendship. You know what I'm saying? And people were friends without benefits. You know what I'm saying? People were friends without in competition. They was helping each other, leaning out hands back in those days. You know what I'm saying? I got you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hand me that hammer. I got you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Walking down the sidewalk to Ancient Mammy house and say, "Can I borrow some sugar?" "Yeah, baby. Let me get you a cup of sugar. Did you bring you a container for it? Let me get you a cup of sugar." You know what I'm saying? Helping hand, community, together, a whole. Not no more, baby. Not no more. The fake has become the new real. Being messy has become the new real. It's the new norm to be messy. Back in the day, baby, like I said, I can remember distinctly being a kid and hearing somebody being messy and they got their ass tucked when looking for a hoe. Don't be being around here sharing up my news talking about me being messy and stuff going, you know. They don't do that type of stuff. Mm-mm. But nowadays, it's okay to do. It's cool to do. You know what I'm saying? You had your people that reported the news and things like that back in the time. Just like now, you had your people that reported the news. But all this new shit. Yeah. So it's like, when you think about it, it's like, what's better? Was it better then or is it better now? If you had a choice to make, if it was a choice and you was given a test and that was on a test, not a test, but you know what I'm saying, just like one of those random questionnaire type tests or whatever, questionnaires or whatever, do you think that it's better then, that it was better living in back in the 50s, 60s? Or do you think it's better living in the 2020s, 2025s? Let's go, y'all. What y'all think? Left or right? Left or right? 60, 50, 60, 70s, 99, 90, 99, 2000. We ain't gonna say 99 because there was some good times too. 2020, 2025. That's what we're gonna start at. 2020, 2025. Or 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Yeah, right, TJ. 90s. We're gonna throw the 90s in there too. We're not gonna throw the 90s over him because the 90s were great. They, you know what I'm saying? We got Vanilla Ice before he did what he did. You know what I'm saying? We got Dougie Fresh. We got what's the name? Kid and Play. Is it Kid and Play? Kid and Play. What's the guy that say Rock This Way with Run DMC? Them, you know what I'm saying? We had all that back in those days, you know what I'm saying? In the 70s, who we had? Diana Ross, the Supremes, them, Michael Jackson, them. Who else we had? The Temptations, right? Or if there's the 60s. No, it's gotta be like the 70s. The Temptations and things like that. Yeah, we had it back in the day, baby. A lot of the music, we don't got it no more. We don't got it no more. A lot of these rappers, they walk around the way that they be dressing. It's like, you know, you got a young boy that follows you, that looks up to you, that listens to your music, and you dressing like this. Like Lil Nas, y'all. I know y'all seen him walking around in his damn whiteys, his tidy whiteys and the boots. And it's like, man, boots on the ground to a whole nother level. You get what I'm saying? It's like these boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Like, what the fuck is like, no more taking no time, no horse to the road town road no more. Like, no, baby. I really didn't I stopped liking Lil Nas. I liked the Old Town Road song because it was a TikTok pop. TikTok made it pop the way it popped. And I don't really remember nothing else by Lil Nas that made any sense. I think what really stirred me away from watching Lil Nas was when he did that video. And the video had like all types of demonic stuff in it. And it was like, you know, there's a level of showing off the art, you know what I'm saying, with the music, like Beyonce and them do. There's a way to do it with showing off art if you wanted to do, you know, satanic or gothic like type things. But his stuff seemed like it had some type of meaning to it, like it had significance to it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, we ain't doing it. We ain't doing that. So I turned off, take my horse to the Old Town Road. And I was like, no, we not doing that no more. We not listening to that no more. Because old dude is on some other shit. Old dude is on some other shit. But you sit around and really think about these people, like that Brashear dude from the Empire. And like, I didn't really watch Empire. I don't really like watching like TV shows like that because it don't have me thinking. It's just drama, it's mess. I got that in my own goddamn life. So I don't like watching TV like that, y'all. That has that type, like the Housewives of Atlanta, like the Love and Hip Hop. I'll watch that simply because the women are beautiful. Them women are gorgeous, baby. Body banging. And I just be sitting up there looking at them like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So if I ever tune in to something like, you know what I'm saying, to something like that, it'll be love and hip hop. I like love and hip hop with Rashida, you know, and the good Jasmine them and all that, the baby mama and stuff. I like they stuff. But I don't tune into it because, like I said, it's drama, and I don't really like drama like that. I like things that get you thinking. I like watching things that make you think, that make you try to solve the shit before they solve it, before the movie even gets started. You would know how to figure out who done killed who. You know what I'm saying? I like watching those type unsolved mysteries. You know what I'm saying? Women snapped and shit like that. Mysteries at the museum and shit. I like watching shit. Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune. I like watching shit like that. Yeah. The Andy Griffin Show. If I can find it on, you know what I'm saying, Tubi, I'll go skipping through watching my favorite seasons and episodes I like to watch. You know what I'm saying? Finding those old time, like what's her name? Dang, I forgot her name. I used to like watching it too. I forgot it though. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, some old time movies that I like to watch. and stuff like that. But yeah, that's me, y'all. But I think like with that, like I was saying, that boy Bashir, y'all seen that stuff that's been going with him and how he turned out after watching Empire? You see how he turned out, TJ? Like, where were those people at that had him on the show that was like supposed to be like sort of like, what's the word I'm trying to look for? Like adults, like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody that can guide him. Like, why didn't Taraji guide him? Or, you know, what happened to where that he ended up how he ended up? Like, I heard stories allegedly, you know, some freaky shit happened to him, you know what I'm saying? Like they were saying allegedly one night he was at Will Smith's mansion or whatever, and he took off running out of there screaming and naked, like butt ass naked and shit, like, and he ain't been right since. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I've heard of people spiking people's shit that will start making them go loony. You know, you've seen your town people that, you know, person that just hang around the store and they just then lost their mind, but they never always was that way. They just got slipped up on some bad drugs, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking what happened to him. He slipped up on some bad drugs. He got slipped some bad drugs, that because I really saw greatness in him. Watching him from, you know, the little episodes that I did watch. I think I was in the season where he had a baby or something. And the baby was supposed to be by the brother's wife or the daddy's wife or something like that. He had a baby by something like that. I was in one of those episodes and I listened to the music, him and that girl, Tiana, or something like that. They had the music, the songs and stuff. I love the music. So it's like one day I'm gonna sit around and watch all episodes, like go from one all the way down, because it could be a good show. But it's like, what happened? You know what I mean? Like, what happened to him? And it's like, I think a lot of that with the industry we don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? We look at these people lives like they so glamorous and just got it all made and going on. Well, I've been hearing some ifs and ears about Beyonce and Jay-Z too with this after this P. Diddy shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's sad and it's scary out here in this world. So that's why I say, y'all, I like standing in the four corners on my wall and watching this shit play out on TV. I don't want to be out there amongst it. That was very unfortunate to hear that school has just started and 2 shootings have already happened that I know of. There could be more that I know of that happened in front of or inside of a schoolhouse. The first one being the boy just walked in and just he killed 2 kids and injured others in a Christian school in a I mean, it's like, where are the parents? Where the mama? Where your daddy? Where your auntie? Where your grandma? What was these people at when you was thinking these negative things and these harmful things to go out and harm somebody else's child that you didn't give birth to? My dude. I be saying that my nigga words on damn much, man, but for real. What gives somebody the right to take away a life that they did not bring into this world? This shit is getting crazy, man. And so that's why I be like, when I be hearing people talking about they don't even go nowhere, they don't do this, they don't do that. Baby, they right now talking about some damn a kissing disease, a kissing diet. What's it is? The kissing something is going, some type of sickness or illness called kissing something, and it's given to it's spread it through a certain type of bug. And that came across my phone, right, baby. What the fuck the bug at? How close in proximity are me and my kids from this illness? If I go outside, the kissing bug. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa, because that's exactly what it is. Is it in the bug? Do I gotta get bit by the bug, or do I gotta go out and drink type of water? Do I gotta go out and, you know what I'm saying? What is it? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what was the other one before this? The monkey something? Monkey measles or some mutated form of the measles. What was it? Not too long ago. And it's like, man, I just seen them to school. They done been to the doctor's office twice already. And they only supposed to go every 6 months. Sissy came home coughing. I did not want to give her no COVID test. I said I hope she get better by the next day when it's time for her to go to the doctor's office. That I don't have to have them people give my baby no COVID test because I do not want to put her through it. I do not want to have to go through this, and she got to get her shots. She it's time for her to get her shots. See, I would never came to the doctor, made this appointment right here if I know she gonna get a shot because no, I see if I checked on this stuff. Let me walk back in here again. Y'all see me checking on them pig feet, right? Tell Darnell I've been checking on the pig feet. I just came out of the checking on the pig feet. I turned the eye down because you had it up still too high. It's boiling over. You cooking pig feet. You trying to let it boil, simmer, not so much as boil it. You gonna let the water boil out too soon. So I turned it down some more. The second time I went in there. That stuff stinks. Yeah, she checked. Yeah, monkeypox. Yeah, that was not too long ago. They was talking about that. I think that was around during the summertime. Cause I was like, well, how would I know that? You know what I'm saying? Who has it? You know what I'm saying? How? I was not prepared to give Sissy no COVID test. But you know what I'm saying, they checked her out and things like that, and she did get better the next day. She was still coughing. She was still coughing and stuff, but she was getting better. And they just said it was just like a little common cold. So I had got her some Robitussin and some Mucinex and stuff like that to clear her up, and she good now. That was just last week, I think. She good now. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and they just when they was here, they was not sick. Y'all didn't hear about Sissy and them being sick during the summer. Sissy and them were good this summer because we don't go nowhere. We stay home, make sure we wash our hands. When we leave outside, I always tell Darnell, we come back in, wash your hands. Wash your hands when you, especially after touching money. Wash your hand. Money is nasty. Y'all know that, right? Money is filthy. Especially if you go outside. You spending money, you going shopping, spending money, and you can touch some couple dollar bills. Even if you touch your credit card, you gotta touch that pen machine, that pen thing. You don't know who touched it before you and what the heck going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the things that you catch out here, all it is, it takes is a touch or a cough on it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody not covering their mouth and them coughing. You know, coughing. Spit doesn't come out, but there's like an effect of like, you know what I'm saying, it can get on you just instead of doing they yeah, you get sick with it. It's you inhaling it, you know what I'm saying? And some things just happen with a touch, a kiss on the jaw, you know what I'm saying? Nope. And then I said that I want to do something for my birthday, but I kind of like talked Darnell out of that into something else. And we're gonna do something for Cade. And that's it, baby. That's it. I wanted to do what we were doing for Kate. So I'm gonna enjoy myself with that with Kate. So we kind of switched it around. And I think all I want to do is go out to eat. And I'm scared of doing that. And the only reason why I'm scared of doing that is because Sissy. We haven't been out to eat with Sissy since this time last year. You know what I mean? It's like then it was like, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. I told Darnell, I said, I don't want to do this no more. You know what I'm saying? She was that the people that was sitting behind us was acting funny and you know what I'm saying, all types of stuff going on in that day. That my birthday, my last birthday. Sissy was just not cooperating, you know, and it was just a sucky day. It was a sucky day, but I enjoyed myself, you know what I'm saying? I jumped out the airplane last year, y'all remember? But like I said, this year I really didn't wanna I didn't have no reason to. I have a reason to celebrate. Not saying I don't, but I can't find any reason for me to celebrate turn out like I normally would. Like I would be like, I would want to do something extravagant, like something just like big. You know what I'm saying? To bring in my birthday up or to celebrate my birthday. But this birthday is just. If I do get me a birthday cake, I want to give me a birthday cake and make a wish. If I can make a wish and the wish could come true, it would just to be have all the kids together and we all spend that time together like we used to. That would be my wish. I don't have any other thing that I want to do. Spend time with the people that I love. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for giving me another day, because there are some people that I grew up with that are not here today. A lot of people I grew up with, and you know what I'm saying, seen their kids, watch their kids grow, to having kids, they not here no more. A good few. You know what I'm saying? Rest their souls. Rest they lovely souls. But yeah, y'all, that's the times we in at now, y'all. Gotta start thinking about shit like that. What's more important? And that's what I'm doing. So I said I was just gonna get dressed up, get my hair, do my hair. You know what I'm saying? Um, and yeah, hey Sherry, hey Bianca, how you doing? I ain't heard nothing about monkeypox in years. If I'm not mistaken, CJ, I heard about it last year sometime. I think it was like last summer, around last summer. They was talking about some monkeypox, and I was like, monkeypox? The fuck is a monkeypox? So I ended up taking Sissy and them to the doctor and asking about the monkeypox. What does it look like? And things like that. And they was telling me about it. And I was like, well, shit, I might as well just stay in the house. I'm going to keep my kids and to get them to school and get them back home. And when they come from school, at least make them wash their hands before they touch anything else. Wash your hands or wash their hands off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really too big on just ripping them out their clothes when they come out of school. They welcome to go on their bed, because I change their sheets every week. Wash their sheets every week. Well, cage sheets, not sissies no more. Every week. So, you know. But I don't like really getting my kids in the tub every day. And they gotta get back out there in that weather. You know, like I said, now it was cold this morning. What if I'd have gave them a bath last night and they walked out that door this morning? Yeah, so I'm just gonna stick to the four corners of my wall, baby, of our little cottage, and we gonna do something. I'm not very sure if I want the cameras to be on. I'm gonna go ahead on and make that known now. I don't think I want the cameras to be on during this time for me and Kay's birthday. For Cade either. I'm not on Facebook no more, which is a good thing. And then it's not a good thing, because I used to share everything with y'all on Facebook with the keys and all that type of stuff. I used to share that, but now I'm not able to share it. So but I don't think I'm gonna share it live. Our birthday, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Probably when we go out to eat for my birthday. But the other thing that I want to do, we just gonna do a family. We're gonna have fun and be a family and enjoy each other. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna share that with the world. We'll probably go out to eat. And I'll probably still do TikTok on a Sunday. I have to just, pray Saturday and just let Lord know I might put up a little bit on his day. You know what I'm saying? Just don't mind me, baby. But yeah, it might be a Sunday, y'all. My birthday is on a Sunday. So, and I've been thinking, like, should I cut up and turn up, or should I just, simmer it down? We ain't gonna do too much, we just vibe over there on TikTok, and that's pretty much what it's gonna be, y'all. So yeah. I'm gonna set the time and thing like that and post it so y'all know y'all won't miss it and things like that, so y'all can tune in. And then Kay's birthday is Thursday, and I need to go out and get his pants and his shirt so that I can make his outfit. But I am waiting on his stencil to come. It's supposed to be came yesterday. That's what I was gonna work on with y'all. Yesterday I was gonna go live with y'all yesterday and work on Kay's outfit, but his stencil didn't come. I can't do nothing without that stencil. Or the clothes. I went straight to Walmart yesterday. I think I believe, and not yesterday, the day before yesterday, and didn't get what I need. So I need to go out and get him a pair of pants and a plain white t-shirt to make his outfit. And probably, hopefully tomorrow we'll start there. We'll start there, and that's what it's gonna be with me, y'all. I want to show my creative side and do things like that with y'all, and hopefully gather some more viewers from somewhere else, people that don't know me from Facebook or TikTok, or you know what I'm saying. We're gonna create some people from YouTube, see if we can get some new people from YouTube network, so to speak. You know what I mean? Y'all send me some heart faces. There's a bitch on here laughing, and I ain't saying shit funny. It's a bitch on here laughing, and I ain't saying shit funny. Somehow y'all tap that screen real hard for me and show me some love. Send some hearts up. Oh, I ain't going into hiding. I just refuse to address things that don't need to be addressed. I'm done talking to them low lifes. I'm done thinking about them. On my mama. On my mama. Won't get me no more. Suck my dick. In real life, you can suck my dick. Now you want to see my dick? Some people don't believe I got one. Y'all want to see my dick? What kind of question is that to ask y'all? Do we want to see your dick? Is you serious? Wait. Y'all want to see my dick? Y'all want to see my dick? Shawty, you weird. Why would we want to see some shit like this? Cause I'm gonna show it to y'all. I want to show it to y'all. Cause I want them to know that they can suck it. It's suckable. Let me go get it real fast. Hold on, y'all. It's heavy. Y'all gotta give me a minute. I gotta get it. Well, since they on here, you need to go clean your nasty hands and houses. Yeah, go clean your nasty ass houses too. Scrub them fucking walls. Scrub them damn walls. Ah. Okay, let me get my dick. It's heavy. I need both hands to pick it up. Oh shit! God dang it! It's gotten heavier. I probably should keep it on instead of taking it off. But they be sucking on my dick so goddamn much that shit get heavy, y'all. I be having to take it off. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it. It's heavy. Woo! Lord have mercy. Yeah. I'm trying to get it. It got lighter once I picked it up. Whew, but that motherfucker heavy. Dang. Whew, I didn't realize it was that heavy, you know? I got it though. It was actually lighter than what it was actually when I picked it up. Once I finished picking it up, it was lighter. It wasn't as heavy as you know what I'm saying? But once I take it off, man, putting it back on be heavy. So yeah. Y'all tap that screen for me, show me some love. If y'all came in, y'all coming in and y'all haven't given me a like, y'all make sure y'all give me a like. Appreciate y'all. I had to take that stuff down on top of my head, y'all. My hair is heavy. I saw a girl today though on TikTok and she had some locks all the way down. She said she don't like to let them drag, so she cuts them once they get to a certain point. Once they start looking like they about to touch the ground, but they come all the way down to the back of her legs. And she picked it up and wrapped it around her head. I said, I cannot wait to get there, baby. I want my hair to be just that long. I'm growing my hair as long as I breathe, y'all. As long as I breathe, I will have locks for the rest of my life, y'all. I want them to grow as long as I breathe. Yes, indeed. It's crazy how much I know this woman. You already knew, didn't you? What you must have told him. Let me see. You told him? No, you ain't tell him. Told y'all. Yeah. Darnell already know. That's what I'm talking about, babe. It was heavy though, y'all. Like for real, my arm hurt. I had to put it back down. Can't keep it up too long, man, because it caused trouble. You know what I'm saying? It be doing its own thing. You got a twin too. It come with it's just one ball. The other ball just got served. Don't ask why. It just did. But it got a twin too. You know what I'm saying? He pop out sometime too. He ain't got ain't no shame in his game either, you know what I'm saying? But you really, 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 really gotta come calling for him to come out, like the other day. So yeah. You funny. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I try to be. Darnell's the funniest though. I try to be. They over here laughing. Y'all send me some hearts. Send me some hearts. Cause they laughing and they ain't saying nothing funny. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I got a ha 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 he key too. I don't give a damn about nobody being mad. I want you to be mad. I ain't done, baby. I ain't done. That's just a strike off the list. I'm headed to the next today. I worked on that list all night yesterday. I'm on the next list too. I'm on the next list today. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm on the next list, baby. It is what it is. It is what it is. What you talking about, that middle finger? That my dick. I asked y'all want to see my dick. I just showed it. That's what that was, Sherry. It wasn't for you, though. It wasn't for y'all. It for whoever that is behind it over there laughing. Somebody came in here laughing, so I had to go pull out my dick. My hand still hurt. That thing heavy. That's why I don't be wanting to fool with it sometimes, because I don't know what it be sitting up in there eating. But it be eating on some shit. And then I go in there and try to get it when I be needing it. Because people be, you know what I'm saying, they be sucking on it. I can feel them sucking on it, tugging, and just... I'm like, well, you know what? Damn it. Let me go and pull it out and, you know what I'm saying, jack it off. Yeah. Oh, wait till Halloween, though. Babe, wait till Halloween. I asked Darnell this morning what he gonna be for Halloween. Talking about, oh, I gotta dress up for Halloween. Yes, we are dressing up this year for Halloween, Darnell. Indeed. And if it ain't that time of the month, we can have role play. Imagine that, having role play in costumes. I'll be a Playboy bunny. I'll go from being a vampire to a vampire bunny. Because I'm going to be a vampire. I've already chosen my costume. Unless you want to be a vampire and then turn pimp. You can be a vampire, then you can turn a pimp, and then I could be your little Playboy bunny. What you think about that, babe? I could be your Playboy bunny, and you can be my pimp. I can start off as like a vampire, because I'm going to be a vampire for Halloween. The whole 9 yards, y'all. Because I couldn't decide on what I wanted to be either. But anyway, I'm going to be a vampire in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? For the camera, I'm going to be a vampire. And then off camera, I could be your bunny. I could be your bunny. I can change it to another costume, and I could be a bunny. And then you can be like whatever you going to be. And then you could be my pimp. And you get you like a pimp, you know what I'm saying? Look at the hat, the cane, you know what I'm saying? And then you can be like, come in there like, shut up, bitch, but you got me tied up. See, that'll be the only way that you can call me a bitch. You can call me out my name and do that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Smack me around a couple times, and you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? We can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like role play, Halloween role play. What you think, man? So that's the reason why we should do costumes. That's fun, huh? You said you wanted me to go back to being my fun self. I'm thinking of some stuff now. Come on now. I'm thinking of some stuff. That sounds pretty kinky to me. That sounds pretty kinky to me, baby. I can hop. Come around, hop, hop. I can do it. Baby. Sure. And you can have whatever you like. You can have it as long as you bring the carrots. So yeah, Darnell, you still on here? Let's dress up for Halloween. I'm dressing up. I'm buying me a costume. I'm be a vampire. Right now I'm looking into contacts. I need some contacts, but I don't want just any contacts. They gotta be like good contacts before I just put them in my eyes. So I'm looking for contacts right now. I already got my outfit that I'm gonna wear. Like I'm gonna go all the way out with it. Like I love Halloween. I don't celebrate it like everybody else celebrate it. I don't think about it, you know what I'm saying? Because, Halloween is another pagan holiday, of course. But I just like the essence of the dressing up, getting the kids dressed up. I'm trying to think of what Sissy going to be this year. I don't know. I kind of want her to be a princess. But see, me, I go all out. Like she was Snow White. but I want her to be like a princess, like dressed like Cinderella, like the actual Cinderella dress. Y'all seen the Cinderella dress? I want her to have a costume that just does not look like any other costume as far as princess wise. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to buy that ball gown, like for her pageant days, and put her out there like a princess. Like, she will be so pretty. That's what I want her to be, a princess for Halloween. But I don't know. I don't want her. I definitely don't want her to be anything scary. Kay will be the one to pick a costume that's scary. I think he said he wanted to be Scream, and I'm like, but your face gonna be hidden. Nobody gonna see your face. We're gonna have to pick something else where your face can be shown or something. You could be a cowboy or something this year. Get your little cowboy boots, something simple, plain, baby. Simple, plain. You can go as I don't know, Jesse James or somebody shit. But I'm gonna be a vampire. What y'all gonna be? Y'all just for Halloween? Probably not. Y'all ain't into that type of stuff. I'm just weird like that, huh? Well, I'm gonna be weird this year. Let's go check on these dang on pig feet. But darn near have a cow. Cause she sure is beautiful inside and out. Thank you, Beverly. Yeah, my sister, y'all should see her today. She walked up to school and she was so ready. Look, she got up and she knows when she's in a tutu. I don't know what it is about her being in her tutus or a dress. She spins around. She like spinning it around, especially when she catches herself in the mirror. So today she got on a tutu. Baby, she is too cute. Let me show y'all what I did though. I can't show y'all, but let me just give y'all an idea on the cuteness of her. She had a shirt. She got a shirt on that actually goes to this outfit. It goes to these pants. She got these little cute little bell bottom pants, and it's a giraffe on the shirt of the It's a giraffe on the shirt that she has on today, but the color of the shirt is that cream white color, like that eggshell white, so to speak. And I got on her little tutu of the same color. Baby, she's so cute. She walked up to the building today. She was ready to get up in there. And she had to wait because they weren't in the front. They just took the child to the back, so they had to wait, come back out to get Sissy. And I'm waving at the camera, letting them all out there. And she's like, I'm on my way. And she comes, she's like, oh, she's so cute. She's so pretty. They say that about Sissy all the time. So I'm walking away smiling, and in my head, I'm thinking like, that's what I'm talking about, Shada. I knew when I had a girl, I said if I ever have a girl, I'm gonna show out, baby. She is gonna be the cutest little thing you ever see. Yes. And she's getting along good. Sissy comes home, and when she eats, instead of standing up, she'll find her somewhere to sit. She sees a chair, she goes in the chair, she'll climb up in the chair, and she'll sit down and eat. So now what I'm thinking is we get her own table and chair set. And when it's time to eat, we all sit, like I'll sit at the table with her so that she can feel comfortable sitting there by herself or something like that. Like I'll leave her there to eat. She won't go nowhere without me. You know what I'm saying? So I'll sit there and eat with her sometime, but I'm thinking now that we're in a transition now that we can get her a table and chair set. You know what I'm saying? So that's really cool that she sits down and eats now instead of walking around, roaming around, eating. That's what she would normally do. So I'm glad that she's gotten adjusted to that. She actually sits on a pot now without screaming, yelling, and kicking. She pulls her pants down. She pulls her pants up. She's just the little things that she's evolved in doing that I just thought that would take a little bit more time than it has taken. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all of my boys was off of a bottle. No sippy cup, no pacifier. None of them ever was on a pacifier. But those sippy cups, they were gone before they turned a year old. None of my boys was on those sippy cups by the time they turned a year old. No bottle, no none of that. They weren't looking for none of that. They wanted a straw or to drink off of it. You know what I'm saying? And them the boys. But when it came to Sissy, I could tell that Sissy was going to have some type of delay. When she was a baby, she really did not show much, but she wouldn't answer her name. That's what struck out to me with Sissy. She did not answer her name. And when you did speak with her or talk to her, she didn't look at you. She didn't look like directly at you. Only if you were showing her a bottle or some food or something wiggling in her face that she would look directly, or she saw you with a camera. Sissy would know a camera. Darnell got a lot of videos of Sissy. I wish he can go and find. I hope he can go find that video where Sissy was just a baby. Kingsley was spinning around and she was looking at Kingsley and laughing at Kingsley. He was spinning around in the front of her and he slipped on a piece of paper and she would laugh and she was so cute. I think I was getting her ready for a pageant and because she was dressed up in her little red little. I hope I'm gonna have to ask Darnell, can he find that outfit? I mean, can he find that video of Cece? And she was just laughing, but she noticed Darnell had that camera in her hand. If you see the video, you see Cece look up like, "What you doing with that camera, nigga? What you doing with that camera?" You see her just look. She got that look on her face, like, "Get that camera on my face. Get that camera on my face." That sound like Darnell coming in. So yeah, it's just amazing to see how far she's come along since then. You know what I'm saying? She actually would look at you, pay attention to you, but she still is in that mode where she's either ignoring you or she's just in her own world. She's just in her own world. Cause sometimes when we calling Sissy, I'm calling for Sissy to do something, I feel like she ignoring me. But then there are times when I just know she's not ignoring me. She's just in her own world. So I have to go up on like, girl, you hear me talking to you? You hear me talking to you over here ignoring me, girl. She got that bag. I be thinking she be ignoring us. But she probably just be in her own world, you know what I mean? So I said here, sooner or later, I'm gonna find out some things, and I really want her to be a pageant girl. I knew I was gonna be a show out mom when it come to my daughter. It's a different type of thing because I always wanted a daughter. You know what I'm saying? I can dress her up and things like that. Y'all know they got pretty little girl clothes and stuff like that. So I enjoy doing that with Sissy, get dressing her up and things like that. And I said I was gonna start a vlog with Sissy, showing off the clothing and stuff that I do. Anything I make, like, you know what I'm saying, getting back into my tutus and tutu socks, and because I can make that myself. I shouldn't have to order it from people, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to get all back up into that. Sissy gonna be my little canvas. Sissy's gonna be my K too, when it comes to the boy side, but Sissy is gonna be my canvas, y'all. So I plan to do a vlog around Sissy. So I've been talking to Darnell. He don't know it, but I'm trying to slip slide get him to buy it. So yeah, I'm sure he is because I said it with a passion, like, oh, I really, really want this. Yeah, look at this, babe. I like these. This me when I want something from him. Watch this out, DJ. This me when I want something from him. Oh, this so cute. Babe, look at this. This is so cute. Oh, I want this so bad. That's so nice. Look at this. Oh, that's cute. I like this so much. Babe, look at this. You like that? I want me one of these right here. How much it costs? Oh, you don't come in but $3.99. About 400 some dollars. With tax, it'd be about 415. Me trying to sum it up for him. So you already about 415 with tax. He don't say that he gonna buy it or nothing like that. He just pops up with it. So I said something today or yesterday, this morning. I think I wanted this thing so that I can vlog. See, I've been looking at stuff to vlogs, like to do vlogs and videos with, TikToks and things like that with. I've been looking at like new camera things and stuff like that, equipment and stuff. And so I was showing him this little thing I want. I ain't gonna say what it is because somebody probably trying to jock me. But I said, I want this. And he was like, how much is it? And I said, $3.99. And that's all he said. But so yeah, I just got confidence that I know I'm gonna get it. Because I really put on that face like, oh, I really want these. You know, I put it in my voice. It's all about the voice in your throat. Right there. You got to start right there. Oh, I really like that. I really want that. That's nice. Hey, look at this. This look good, don't it? It look good on me, won't it? Yeah, that's me. So yeah, I tried that this morning. But yeah, I got some few things that I got going on around here trying to get done and things like that, y'all. With that, I really want to do vlogging on Cece, showing out her outfits and things like that. You never know where to take you. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna be into this, doing this content and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, on this side of the screen, because it's different from Facebook. Facebook, all you really have to do is just make a post and post the pictures and things like that. But see, on YouTube, you can make posts like pictures, but it's mainly like video. Video. Everything is video. So that's why I say I'm trying to transition into doing vlogs now. I did that one with the meal. I haven't done one since because it's kind of hard getting up in the morning trying to vlog and put their lunch, pack their lunch, and get Sissy's hair done. It's like I gotta find the time to show you another meal because I have all kinds of stuff that I got from, other places that a lot of y'all done gave me ideas from and things like that. And then I just try to like go around based off of what my kids actually eat. But I haven't done one in a while. I don't know if y'all seen the one where I did what I made them, the macaroni and cheese and the chicken nugget and stuff like that. It's when I tried to do another one, it was like I realized that it was putting me behind on time, and my time is gotta be precise. I gotta be there, here, and there at a certain time. You know what I'm saying? Before that traffic, Texas traffic, even here, we're in the city, and I was thinking that it wasn't gonna be like that, but we're in the city, and we still got traffic. And that school traffic is the worst traffic ever, even in the city. I can just imagine it in the city, which we were in the city at one time. So yeah, tragic. Imagine the country. I'm talking about it's like it never moves, never moves. Cade is right here. He's right here. I can walk Cade to school. He's just that close. But Sissy's around the corner and up the way. That's the traffic that gets to me. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? If you ain't the third car in line, you might well just be prepared to sit there for a minute, baby, because it ain't going nowhere. And it's like whoever up there at the beginning of the line, you must be scared to drive. Jump out there in that traffic, baby. It's like jumping out there in that water. Me, shit. Look both ways for crossing the street. You know what I'm saying? That car way down there. This one right here is creeping up on you, but that one way down there, you need to make that left. This one coming, but it's got a turn signal on. Shit, go on, bust that left. Go on, get this girl to school, man. Get on up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, or go straight on across. Shit, you can't beat both sides coming. Go straight across and go. Baby, if you be about the sixth person, like sometimes I be counting the cars in the line by the time I get up there to get Sissy to school. I can tell you exactly what time I get drop Cade off. I can tell you exactly what time he gonna get to that door. I'm gonna tell you exactly what time I'm gonna get to this stop sign, exactly what time I'm gonna get to the next stop sign. But by the time I get to this stop sign, if I ain't have made it there by 7:05, I'm the 10th person in line. And I gotta make a left. Just baby, I'm talking about 5, 6, 7 minutes just sitting there. Y'all don't believe me. 5, 6, 7 minutes getting there, man. She still make it on time. They both still make it to school on time. They both say Sissy got to be there before 7:30. So I try to make sure she there by 7, and that's what time if I don't make it out of the house by 6:59, no later than 7:05, we fucked. We fucked. That's all I gotta say. Somebody gonna be late, and it's gonna be Sissy, and I would hate that Sissy be the one to be late all the damn time. But most likely it's gonna be Sissy that's gonna be late. So yeah. Whew. I done overtalked y'all, ain't I know, baby. Y'all see, I done got a whole new hairstyle now. I done took that hair down off of my dang on head, baby. Shoot, baby. It's heavy up there. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, tuning in with me this long ass time, because I've been on here since when? I've been on here a good minute. Thank y'all for liking the screen. Anybody that's in here that haven't tapped the screen and give me a like, y'all give me a like, please. Give me a like. Please. Pretty please. Hello, check out new song called Wifey featuring You'll Like It. I know a song called Wifey. Oh no, it's called Wife and You. It's called Wife and You. Yeah. But I'm gonna go in here and do me a TikTok or two real fast. The TikTok I've been thinking about doing shit. I don't forgot them now, but I got them saved. I know. I ain't thinking off the top of my head for nothing. Indian artists. Oh, I've never listened to Indian music. I didn't know. I've never heard of an Indian artist. I heard of India Ari. You heard of India Ari? Kairos? Yeah, it feels darn good, y'all, not to have to clean up this room the way I was cleaning up this room before. It feels darn good, gotta say. But I know Darnell will be so happy when he finally get his man cave. I ain't gonna ever see Darnell when he get that man cave. I actually am gonna be happy for him once he finally do that way. He'll have his own space and he don't have to move his stuff so much or move it around and things like that. Try to find a place. I think that when he said buying a home, when he wanted to start buying a home and get out and looking for a home, he just wanted a home. He just wanted something for his family to be comfortable in. And this is our little starter cottage. I love it. You know what I'm saying? But I know the next one's gonna be like even more better because, like I said, Darnell's definitely gonna get his man cave. So I can't wait to see him have his little pod, like his own little room. We ain't gotta do this type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Which is nothing wrong with it. Y'all know I be seeing the people talking about he got the podcast in his daughter room. Like, and my daughter don't even be in his room and shit. Like I said, y'all see me, baby. I ain't too proud to beg. I love it. I ain't gotta come in here and vacuum, pick up no gum out the carpet, no Skittles stuck to the wall, no damn cookies and crackers and shit all under the bed, baby. The closet is clean, neat, clothes hung up in the closet, bed made up. I ain't worried about it. It smell good in here. Shit in its place, baby. I ain't mad at it. Give me a break. That's one less room I gotta clean up. Shit. One less room I gotta clean up. God dang it. But yeah, I know he can't wait to have his own space. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see that. It's gonna be dope. Darnell have his own. Now he get a man cave. I gotta get my she shed. I'm gonna get my she shed. Let's ask him. He on his way. The beach is so special, so nice. Right. I can get a she shed. If you get a man cave, I get a she shed. You get your man cave, I'm gonna get a she shed. Who said it? I'm asking. What's a man cave? When you get your room, your own podcast room thing together. What's a she shed? She shed is a building where we can have me and Mama Sink can have juke joint, karaoke. Oh. Stuff like that in there. Oh, okay. We invite Mama Sink down and we have our little she shed and we be back there. Have us a whole party, charge $2 to get in. Yeah. What you think? I ain't had time to think. He said, yeah, y'all. Y'all heard him. Y'all heard him then. He said he gonna give me my she shed. Y'all heard him say he gonna give me my she shed, y'all. Don't forget this day he said that, Mama said. Hey, Rita. Is it Rita or Rita? Hey, Rita, how you doing? Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go here because I haven't been on here long enough and I'm laying back now, baby. My head, it hurts like right in this area. That hair on top of my head, it be so heavy. I like this little chill, baby. Shit, I'm crying all the way back. Give me a cover, baby, and lay up in that thing. Shoot, it's comfortable too. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. I appreciate y'all sitting here tuning in with me. Thank y'all for conversing with me and engaging with me. I appreciate y'all. We'll have to come back again with another topic. Y'all make sure y'all inbox me or text me some discussions. I still have a few left from the last text message from I ain't gonna say who it was from, but yeah, I still have some left. But yeah, today's topic was being in and now, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, tapping in, and engaging with me and things like that, y'all. We're going to be doing this from now on. And I'll be sending out links for anybody that want to join. Like I said, y'all don't have to come to the screen and show your face or anything like that. I'm not going to charge it to you. But if there are any people, there are some people that would like to be on the live when I do come live for the discussions. That's the only time I'll be live, y'all, is if I have something to talk about, a discussion to talk about, a discussion topic to talk about. So y'all send them to me. Even if I don't go live, I will have something to go live about. You get what I'm saying? When I do go live. So yeah. And we just here, we're gonna vibe, y'all. Pretty much the same thing we do on TikTok without the conversation. Here is conversation. TikTok is a vibe. We music. We grooving. You know what I'm saying? We just kicking it and just relaxing, letting go of whatever happened today, didn't go right that day, or you know what I'm saying, just lay back in the cut. And I'm gonna see if I can find me some of that cut water. Because I've been looking for it, and I see Target is probably the only place that has it. But I'm going to see if I can Google that today and see if I can go find me some of that cut water that Trail Nim was over there drinking on that day. I want me some so bad. I want some so bad. If it's anything like a Four Loko, because that's what it sounded like. It's close to a Four Loko. If it's anything like a Four Loko, I want it. I want anything that got 13% or more alcohol. I want it. Don't come give me no 3.5, no 5.7, no alcohol. I don't want that. What I'm gonna do with that? Sniff it, look at it. I want something that's gonna be like, ooh, that's strong, but that's good. I want that type of liquor. Shit, I want that type of liquor to make you food, baby, like a food, and motherfucker. Not that kind that be making you sad and shit. I like that liquor that have you amped up. I'm the type of person that get amped up and then go to sleep when I drink. Some people cry when they drink. I don't cry when I drink. I'll be amped the fuck up when I drink. And then I go to sleep. Be hungry like a motherfucker and then go to sleep. That's me. So yeah, I said I'm gonna go out here and see if I can't find me some of that somewhere close by. Cause they say it's good. I've been seeing it on TikTok. And I want to try it. I gotta try me some. Love you too, Mama Sent. Love you too. Enjoyed you too, baby. I enjoyed y'all. I always enjoy y'all. Even when I don't be having shit to talk about, I be enjoying y'all shit. I be needing that adult conversation from you women. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't get it around here. All I get is Moana. You gotta she-who it. She-who. Y'all ever watch Moana? Y'all watch Moana? Y'all probably not. Never mind. That be me and Sissy, baby. Cartoon Network. I mean, not Cartoon Network, but Cartoon Trolls. So it'd be good to come on the screen and have an adult conversation. And I don't like coming on here being no other way than this. This feels so much better. It feels right. You know what I'm saying? When I'm up here doing all that other shit, it be feeling wrong. It don't be feeling right at all. I was like, I'm so much better than that. Did you just scratch me?
Yep.
You know better.
Yep. Yep.
Clean up your mess. Like you be telling me. Hey, Ashley.
What's up, Bamboons?
You call me as soon as I'm about to get off.
What's up,
Baboons?
What's up, Baboons?
Have a good day, Beverly. You have a good day, Mama Sent. Ashley, you just coming in, but you have a great day, love. I'm about to get ready to get off. I've been on here for a good minute. So yeah. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I really enjoyed the discussion today. Like I said, if y'all have any discussion topics that y'all would like to hear me talk about, it could be whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just text it to me if you got my phone number, if you got me on TikTok. That's the only other way that you can DM me. I have a Snap and an Instagram, but I don't use them for what other people use them for. I don't use those apps to upload or anything like that. Not no more. So I don't really use them for those purposes. So, but if you got TikTok, you're welcome to inbox me. some discussion. If you are a member here, matter of fact, while I'm saying that, how can I comment? How can I comment? Because I was trying to see something. Anybody is a member, y'all members, look in y'all stickers for me real fast before I let y'all go. I'm trying to see how much better life I got. Look in y'all stickers. On y'all screen, there's a place where you can click and send a sticker in the comment. Look in y'all stickers and see if y'all see any YOLO stickers. Because that's what I've been wanting to know. Anybody that's a member should be able to put a YOLO sticker in the comments. You should be able to use those stickers. And I put some up there, and I just want to see if y'all can use them, because I'm about to get ready to change them and make them look more fun to use. But anybody that's got a subscription, not that's a member, but anybody that got a subscription, you should be able to use certain stickers. If you go into your stickers, I love to chat with you. Oh, thank you, Ashley. I appreciate you for coming in, love. Like I said, you came in at the last minute. I'm about to get ready to get off. Y'all still here? Let me know y'all still here, because I just switched the camera. And I don't know if I messed it up or not. I'm about to let y'all go. I just want to know that before I let y'all go. Do y'all see any stickers? YOLO stickers? Not stickers, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you can put the YOLO badge. That YOLO badge, that Beverly, y'all see that YOLO badge? That means that Beverly has a subscription. And each month the subscription changes. Well, those badges, I use those as default emojis type thing. Emotes that you can emotes or emote, whatever you call them, in the comments. So anybody that's a member should be able to put them in the comments. Use them. And I just wanted to see if y'all can. I just wanted to see if anybody could. Beverly, what about you? Since you got the YOLO thing, look at your stickers for me on your comments. In your comment section, there should be a box where you can click and send certain individual stickers, like certain different types of stickers. Look and see in there real fast for me, if you don't mind, that if there's any YOLO stickers in there, like YOLO emotes or badges or whatever. You probably don't know what I'm saying when I say emotes, emote, EMOTE. If not, that's cool. I'll figure it out on how y'all can use those. But y'all should be able to. Everybody that has a member that has a subscription should be able to use those stickers within the comments. And I just want to see was they working. So yeah. Anyway, love you, Mama Sin. I hope you have a great day. Ashley, I hope you have a great day. Beverly, I hope you have a great day. TJ, I hope you have a great day, girl. Retta, I hope you have a great day. Sherry, I hope you and baby girl have a great day. Hey, Teresa, I hope you have a great day. Who else been on here? Lisa, I hope you have a great day. TJ, I don't remember saying you, but I hope you have a great day, TJ. Deborah, I hope you have a great day. Thank you for tuning in, Deborah. And thank you for always sending your encouraging posts and messages to me, Deborah. Almost every day you send me something encouraging. I appreciate you. Have a great day, Janetta, Alice, everybody that double tapped the screen. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all for being positive. I love who all loves me. And with that being said, I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all tap that screen for me. Let's roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out. Bye.